Hello guys, today we're going to talk about the first challenge of the Vulnerable DeFi, and this is unstoppable. There's a tokenized vault with 1 million DVT token deposited. It is offering free flash loans until the grace period ends. To post this challenge, make the vault stop making flash loans. You start we start with 10 DVT tokens in balance. So let's jump right into our code editor. So here, for our unstoppable challenge, we'll deal with two contracts. Receive unstoppable, and this contract implements the IERC 3156 flash borrower, which enables this contract to receive flash loans. So this contract introduces two functions on flash loan and execute flash loan. On flash loan, this contract is called by the vault, the unstoppable vault contract to initiate the flash loan, and it also checks if the initiator, the token, the amount, the fee, and the the fee are valid to approve the flash loan to be executed. And then we have the second flash loan, which is execute flash loan. This function calls the function flash loan of the unstoppable vault contract to initiate the flash loan. Okay, directly we gonna go in our second contract, which is called unstoppable vault, and this contract simply implements the IERC 3156 flash lender, which enables it to initiate flash loans. So, and this contract introduces several functions. The first one is max flash loan. This returns the maximum amount of tokens that can be borrowed in a flash loan. We have flash loan free. This one calculates the flash loan fee and returns it. So we have the set fee recipients. This one updates the address of the fee recipients. So I have the total assets, which returns uh, the total amount of tokens held by the contract, and we have the flash loan. This one initiates the flash loan and also executes the callback of the receiver contract. So we can see it over here. Over here, you'll see this contract. Before anything is executed, they go through checks. And the first check checks the amount if it's different from zero. If it's equal to zero, it reverts with an error. So checks the assets if it's supported. The token that we're trying to borrow, is it supported? If not, it reverts with an error. And checks the balance buffer, which is the total amount of token held by the contract, if it's different from the total supply, which is converted to shares. So here's where the vulnerability is. Why? Because the total balance, like the balance buffer, is 1 million DVT, and the total supply in our text file, this total supply is equal also to 1 million DVT at a time, because right here we can see that the initial token involved is 1 million DVT, and the initial balance of the player is 10 DVT. So if you try to check the contracts, these are going through just some deployments and little checks, but where we're concerned is here in the execute. I've already completed this challenge, and I've written the code to just help you. So I'm going through to explain you what's going on. So for this contract to break, for this contract to break offering flash loan, we need we need one check to be negative, like one single check to be negative. And to do it is just by sending. as they compare as in our contract, in our unstoppable vault, we compare the total supply which is converted to shares. We compare it with the balance buffer, and the balance buffer is 1 million DVT, and the total supply is 1 million DVT. Well, how can you do this to stop it? It's just by sending the token directly to the vault contract, which updates the contract which update the total supply. It's now no more 1 million DVT, it's 1 million 10 DVT. And when you try to compare 1 million 10 DVT to 1 million DVT, that's gonna break the contract. And that's what this line of code does. To run and see if we've passed the challenge. And it's just by running the command run unstoppable and validate. That's what a little bit, and it's gonna validate. So you can check the blog post also, that will be linked in the description below. So thank you for watching and see you in the next one.